Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Poirier. I'm the creator, author, and illustrator of a graphic novel series called The Herd. It's a superhero comedy about a family who get their powers and problems from contaminated fruit juice. The main character, Fox Canaday, who's a fox, owns a juice factory with his best friend, Jack, who's a rabbit. And their families, the Canaday family and the Lepore family, they've owned this factory for many generations. It's always been the main source of revenue for Maple City. And it's a juice factory called Foxy Fruits. And their main secret recipe behind all their products, which include health products, obviously fruit juices, the best produce in the land, even edible furniture. And their secret ingredient, this group of villains want that live on the outskirts of Maple City in the Prey Lands. This is dry, desolate wasteland. And their leader of this group called the Pack, his name is Count Cromwell von Vulture McDoom. And he has a long-standing feud with the Canaday family. And he wants their secret recipe to then make a super serum to then get revenge and take over Maple City with superpowers. So they hire someone to work undercover for a few years to gain trust and the secret recipe for all these products. And his name is Professor Dr. Monkeyshine. He's able to create this super serum using a new juice product as a front for it. But during his testing, he drops the whole formula into this new vat of juice by accident. And then during a launch party, whoever drinks this new product wakes up with weird powers. And it spreads throughout the whole city, but it's only to those who drink this juice. And these powers can range from ridiculous, there's a penguin that can just make ice cubes, to absolutely world-altering abilities that are incredibly dangerous. Of course, this pandemic also affects the Canaday family and a few of their friends. Fox, his ability is he's fantastic at everything he does. He sees something, he's instantly the best at it. He can't die because he's fantastic at living. His only weakness is pineapple. The sight of it makes him vomit uncontrollably. Whereas his best friend Jack, he gets the power of super strength and invulnerability, but he can also grow vegetables out of his body. So he can hurl a cabbage at someone, or he can grow beets and swing them around and lay a beet down, or his trusty weapon, his bananarang. But at the beginning, all he knows how to grow is pineapple, so it's a constant testing their powers and a lot of vomiting. So this pandemic starts to spread throughout the whole city, and it's Fox and his family and a couple of their friends that are trying to decide if they should use their powers or not to stop this. Because it is, after all, kind of their fault. It was their company, even though they're not the ones aware of what the Pack's plans were. Meanwhile, the Pack is trying to fall back on a second plan to recover from their absolute failure. And that all ends up leading into this giant showdown with the giant bubblegum monster. I won't say anything more than that. But the comedy parodies a lot of superhero tropes, a lot of movies. It reads like a 90s Saturday morning cartoon, and it parodies a lot of pulp culture and media, and it's very self-aware of itself. And it's suitable for all ages, as young as 6-year-olds to endless age. As long as you can read a comic and enjoy pokes at comedy and something that doesn't take itself too seriously, you'll enjoy it. It's won 5 awards so far, including Reader's Choice Finalist Award and the Canadian Book Club Award. It's been a project that I've been working on for 5 years. I originally started these characters back in 2001, and this, rewrote the story, redesigned them over and over, and then finally, took the leap and started working on this book. And it's a long origin story. It was a 500-page book. I broke it up into 5 parts, and that is what brings me here with this Kickstarter campaign. I want to print a final edition of these 5 books, as well as expand on its merchandise into a clothing line, some tarot cards, playing cards, many other things. I have a lot of ideas for this. With this campaign, some of the awards include any of the books, up to all 5 of them. For those who have already bought previous ones from Comic-Cons I've done, this is your chance to buy your next edition. There's going to be variant covers from 7 different top-tier artists, and those variant covers will be an option on the Omnibus. which is going to be a limited edition to this campaign as well, as a hardcover omnibus of all 5 books. It's 500 plus pages because there's some extra content in there as well. Another one of the award tiers is going to be the art of the herd, from behind the scenes look at the evolution of a fox. And it's basically all the art, sketches, and notes from when I first started this project to right up to pretty much the final publishing day, because even right up to the very end, I ended up making some last-second changes, including a huge deleted scene that's in this art book as well. So for those who have read this book already, this is a little something extra for you to dive into and get a more behind-the-scenes look as to how this whole thing was put together. The Herd has been a passion project of mine for many years now, almost 20 years in the making. And I want to expand on that. I plan on having 4 or 5 more volumes following this book, and I want to get into merchandising for it. And with your help, it can happen. Your support will go towards high quality prints and to bring these exclusive merchandising to life. Between the shirts, the tarot cards, the playing cards, and anything that's coming in the future for this franchise. You can follow me on Instagram and visit my website, accidentalcreations.ca. I do all my updates on this campaign and any future Comic-Cons I'm going to be attending. Links for both are in the description below. So follow the Herd, join the Herd, and with your support, this campaign can be a great success. Thank you so much.